people. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How you all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you returning back, hey, how y'all doing? I'm talking to my readers. PSA announcement. If you are targeting the occult, don't stop. Keep going. Why? Because Spirit said you got them on in fright. You got them paranoid. And there's one person in particular that's paranoid over in this collective. But I'm talking to all readers who's been targeting the occults that's doing these human sacrifices. While we got all these missing people. All this human trafficking. Okay? If you are a reader and you've been targeting these things, don't stop, keep going. Alright, we're gonna get ouch. We're gonna get into it, alright. Some of y'all may be experiencing some headaches. That's because somebody's been trying to summon you into a pentagram that's been drawn on their floor. And for some of y'all, they've done this in the past or just recently. Okay? Some people been possibly doing blood sacrifices, seeing how I just pricked my finger. So I said, ow. They're angry though. Because they thought whoever this one person in particular, this is a third wheel, somebody that's been trying to interfere in a twin flame union, okay, using death magic on a divine feminine, summoning her into some rites of passage, I don't know, she's doing some kind of work on divine feminine, okay? She could have done some death magic on a divine feminine, but it didn't work, so now they're in fright, they're depressed, they're in phobias. This person worst fears is haunting them, and this person is super paranoid right now, okay? There are others that will be collaborating with you. All the readers, I say that the basis of this is the readers. We got Fate. How you doing? We got Fate, Confidence, Fatism, Fortune Tellers. So all of you who are been targeting the occult, those that are doing death magic, you are being called to continue doing what you're doing. Don't stop. The more you speak on it, the more you're backing them in the truth. Okay? Some of these people was doing magic trying to delay these unions. And one in particular is fighting. This one is paranoid. They've been fighting. Okay? Because whatever they've been doing on you with sweet dreams is not working. They've been trying to summon you. Okay? For some of y'all, it's 3 feminine energies that's been doing this with indulgence. Trying to do this death magic. But you are a divine being and it's not working. Whoever this is, they don't want this masculine. They just don't want you with this masculine, okay? And they're trying to keep themselves tied to this masculine before he comes towards you. Because they know this masculine wants to collaborate with you. And reconcile with you, okay? But this person is envious. They've been fighting with this masculine, trying to delay him, okay? There's definitely a masculine coming towards you that wants to reconcile with you. Some try to pop out. Yeah, whoever this energy is a bully. They could be trying to bully you through magic. Also bully you. If you are a reader, you could have people in your comments trying to bully you. I exposed their ass. Come through my comments trying to bully. I'm gonna put your ass on Front Street. Just that simple. I don't play with bullies. I don't know how you feel about bullies, but if you allowing bullies to get you down, pull you down, I say, baby, stand up, because you the one got the power. Okay? You can speak their fates. Hello? Come on. And if you're not out here exposing these energies and you've been wanting to, you probably been getting dream messages about. That's like with me. Man, last night I did that reading. I got so many spirits coming towards me, confessing about that same energy. It was crazy because I didn't even sleep good because there's so many lined up to tell me their truth about what happened to them, and they no longer in the realm of the living. One of them came to me and said that before they abandoned that house, that person did some type of satanic ritual and was possessed. Okay, whoever they had in that circle was protected, and it bounced it off on that master energy that was in that reading I did yesterday. They were saying that that everybody fled from that house when it happened, because this person just became something other than what they was before. But that's been quiet as kept. Everybody know this person's been walking around possessed and ain't saying nothing because they're a celebrity. Okay. So this celebrity did magic, did some kind of fucking rites of passage, trying to summon some shit, right? And got possessed by it. And now you run around doing all this fuck shit and hurting everybody, trying to kill everybody and cover his tracks, everybody to witness what happened. So what I'm telling y'all, these cults, they out of hand. That's why it's a public service announcement for all the readers who are targeting these cults. Keep doing it, because they paranoid. They in fright mode because they know they being exposed. Okay, some of these people are low grade occult members. They magic don't really work. They just some karmics that don't want to see these divine masculines come into union with their divine feminine. And some of these folks, like the celebrity, just obsessed with power. You see what I'm saying? Obsessed with power and control, and now something is controlling it. Damn. So it's been whoever the celebrity is has been trying to fight this entity that's taking over him, but it's bullying. He can't. He could have got possessed by two spirits. Okay. But anyway, whoever this karmic is that did death magic over you to try to stop you from coming into union, delay your union with your twin flame, they've been fighting with your twin flame. I mean, they've been having some conflicts back and forth. And I feel like your twin may have put an end with death here, may have put an end with this shit, and now this person's paranoid because they like, damn, I can't be the third wheel. So I feel like this person gonna try to play nice. Okay? This is what's going on in their head. They know what they did. Okay? And with sweet dreams, they ain't sleeping good. So whoever this karmic was that did death magic on you, this divine masculine knows about it. Okay, your divine masculine knows exactly what this karmic did. The truth has been exposed. They know how this karmic was collaborating against him and his union. Okay, and for some of y'all, they found out through a reader. Okay, your masculine found out the truth about this third wheel, and it through a reader who knew what the fuck they was talking about. Okay. All right, Spirit, tell me more about this fright energy. Right now, this person is paranoid. They depressed because they can't stop. All they was able to do was delay it. They couldn't kill you neither. They tried. They definitely tried with this death and rights. They tried to kill you. Yeah, heavy tidings. Signal of unease. Grim message. I told you, your twin flame went to a reader and got this grim message. And then for some of y'all, they could have checked this person's phone. For some of y'all, hold up. I'm hearing this karmic accidentally text this masculine. Oh. This karmic accidentally text this masculine when they was supposed to have been texting the person they was using, collaborating with to get this death magic done. Somehow the message got intercepted. Oh, yeah, they mask is off. Misleading mask, bogus, shedding true self. They mask is off. For some of them, they tried to say you was doing stuff to your masculine. That shit's coming out. The truth coming out. There may be some text messages going out. Somebody's exposing the truth on this karmic. Somebody's exposed the truth. There's something about some text messages that they getting the truth, and then this masculine ain't liking this shit. He's fighting back. You over here sleeping peacefully, though. Tell me more about this conflict. Confronting the beast within me. Okay, so whoever this divine masculine is, confronting the beast within me, these people kept playing on his heart. Okay, delaying him, scheduling him, trying to micromanage his life. Oh shit, you know, even bullying him. And to the point where he fighting back. He's like, fuck that. He's standing up against these karmics. Why? Because he's loving you. He knows. I told you that he intercepted some messages. I don't know if he looked through a person's phone or the phone got, the text got sent to, you know, you create a group chat. They may have entered the number in there by accident and went to this masculine. Or somebody intentionally added him to the group chat. Somebody may have, oh. Remember I told y'all about that, because I did see something about them three. It could be the, like, with this bully, embarrassment, gossip, unwillingness, one of these comics turned on two. Remember I told y'all? One of the karmics, it was 3 karmics that did death magic over Divine Feminine's womb. Oh, and one of them was planning on trying to stab Divine Feminine in the back by staying friends with the Divine Masculine. It was the baby mama energy. The baby mama was screwing a transgender. They all did death rituals over Divine Feminine. Well, the karmic that was standing on, what was that, the Aquarius energy? Go back and watch that reading. Oh gosh, hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all what it was. I was always coming back home to you. That one. I think that's what it was. Hold on, I'm finna look it up and see. If I'm not mistaken, that's the one. I was always coming back home to you. Well, Divine Masculine. Yep. That's it. Or was it you let go, I'll let go? It might have been you let go, I'll let go. But it was connected with that other reading. I was always coming back home to you. Even if you couldn't see. So it's 3 readings. I was always coming back home to you. That's number 1. And then you let go, I let go. 2. Because that karmic was physically attacking that masculine. Yep. And then this reading. They all 3 connected. So go back and watch those 2. They're all tied together somehow. But, oh shit. So, the one that found out that this baby mama did black magic on her too. Okay? She's turning her back on the 2 of them. Now they're bullying her and they could be fighting. Yo, masculine, even though this karmic turned her back on them, she's still sad and still could be trying to bully you a little bit, like maybe cyberbullying you or embarrass you or gossiping about you, because she still don't like you regardless. But I feel like she knows this masculine loves you unconditionally, and now she even may be catching the grief. He might be snapping on all these hoes. Damn. Some of y'all, your masculine snapping on all 3 of them. They've seen the beast in him now. If he was a nice, generous, kind, loyal guy, they're seeing another side to him. A side they should have left alone. Yeah, with camera, reminiscing, keepsakes, perception, learn from the past, making memories. This is a dual energy. So whoever this karmic is that turned their back on you, they're being bullied by the transgender and the baby mama. They still keep an eye on you, like I said. But they're learning from their past, which is good. And but they don't like the fact that this masculine is still trying to come back towards you to make new memories. Okay? That's why they're watching, because they still don't want, whoever this is, this somebody that hates your guts. Okay? It's like they're your fan, but they're your hater at the same time. You know what I'm saying? This person hates your guts. I told y'all somebody wants to join with this third wheel. Somebody wants to join. Also, there is somebody that is leaking information. And it could be a King of Pentacles, or somebody's going to take a leak toward you. SOS, hoes in distress. Uh-oh. The Covens in distress, SOS. No joy. Somebody do not want to see you happy. That's what it is, okay? The one that turned on the other two, they don't want to see you happy with this masculine, okay? They don't like the fact that you make this masculine happy. They don't want to see him happy. Damn. They don't want to see this masculine happy. Why does karmic in his energy? None of them want to see you happy. Divine masculine. Karmic relationship. This could have been a karmic ex. It's in reverse. Yeah, this person regrets. Whoever this ex was, you was in a karmic relationship with them, divine masculine. This person is in this Five of Cups energy. They is fucking filled with guilt. They is filled with guilt, but they still don't want to see you happy with this divine feminine. The moon, because they still hiding some secrets, or something about their worst fears coming to light with justice, that you was truly a divine masculine. Somebody didn't want you to know who you was. So whoever this ex was didn't ever want you to come into your divine masculine energy, or accept your twin flame path, or accept that you was a divine masculine. This is somebody like to tear you down, have you in this sorrowful energy. And for some of y'all, what's kept secret was this karmic. Oh, fuck. I remember. Okay. Whoever this ex was didn't get pregnant. The secret was about the pregnancy. Okay. This karmic didn't get pregnant by natural means. She used dark magic. And the baby mama killed that baby. Oh. Okay, so whoever this karmic ex of a divine masculine is, she's full of regret, because this is somebody who tried to use magic to get pregnant by a divine masculine that was kept quiet with the moon energy. So the baby mama brought justice situation to the situation by killing that child because it was done through this rites of passage shit. Oh gosh. Now the baby mama upset because they exposing the baby mama for the one killing divine feminist children through this dark magic. Divine master, you could have been asleep. I don't know how, but I don't know if this karmic somehow she. Oh my gosh. You could have been asleep dreaming about your divine feminine, and this karmic may have knew that your leg get hard when you think about your divine feminine, especially if it's been a long time since you've been with her. Okay? Oh my gosh. And she could have extracted your semen. Oh, while you was asleep. Oh my gosh. And you magician. God damn it. Man, I can't make this shit up. So, Divine Master, if you wonder, if you thinking like, how in the hell with this heavy message, signal unease, grim message, like, what? My ex got pregnant by me? How? You know what I'm saying? It was through magic. Okay, so first of all, she stole your semen from you somehow. I don't know why I see this in this justice card. It could have been the early, you know how men get hard-ons? You could have been drunk. Cause with this 5 of Cups, you could have been drunk and passed out. And maybe you wasn't screwing this person no more. You would stop screwing her. Okay, because you found your divine feminine. That's who you were saving your cups for. This karmic stole your semen. And that's the truth they didn't want coming out. So the baby mama could have found out through a reading that she did this and killed the baby. That's why they fighting. Damn. Dang. With the magician here. We got the wand, the knife, the cup. She stole your semen. And with the pinnacle, oh my gosh. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. This shit is crazy. How y'all doing? Okay. So, ex-karmic, karmic relationship, right? This somebody using you regret fucking with, actually. You got a heavy message, possibly from a reader, that this person may have lost your child due to baby mama energy that was trying to keep you from collaborating with your divine feminine. Now, I got the justice card for that over here, for this over here, okay? I pulled it down so I get a better look. With the magician, okay? This karmic while you were asleep. Sweet dreams. Hello? You could have been asleep, dreaming about your divine feminine, got a heart on or whatever. See how he holding his staff? Okay? Alright. You've been trying to manifest your divine feminine into your reality. You pointing like, I need my empress beside me. Your jet got up. Okay, you popped off. Unless you could have, unless you know, ejaculated and, you know. Okay, this is how I'm being told to tell it. Either you, if I'm studying, it's because I'm kind of uneasy about speaking about this. Okay, well, if you ejaculated into a condom and tossed it in the trash, or if you ejaculated, I don't know, and you didn't clean yourself off, somehow this karmic knew and got it. And if that's not the case, while you were asleep, like I was saying at first, dreaming about your divine feminine, this karmic came in there playing around with your shit, got your manhood up, okay? And you popped off in a cup, okay? Unbeknownst to you. That knife representing her stealing. That wand is representing your jet. She got it to pop off. See how this look like semen coming up out of that wand? Okay, this is how they breaking this down to me. Then she went to this, and then magic. See that pentacle? She went and did magic to get herself pregnant. She put herself in this circle to get pregnant with your seed. I don't know how she did this shit, but I don't know. There's some shit. This sound like some forbidden shit. Okay. But whatever she did, these motherfuckers knew about it or found out about it through readings, okay? Through a reader. Found out about it. And baby mama went for the throat. She killed it. Not only did she do that, if your divine feminine was pregnant by you, who they're calling the third wheel, that's the one who you wanted the whole time. The baby mama's the one trying to be in the middle into this. That's the one that want to try to come towards your divine feminine when you come into union and try to collaborate with your divine feminine. But look how she's looking at her. That's you and your divine feminine. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe that could be your... So say this is you. This your divine feminine. This could be your son or your daughter or something, and this baby mama. See what I'm saying? Look at baby mama looking at divine feminine. She ain't looking at what y'all talking about. Baby mama's plotting to stab divine feminine in the back. She's trying to hang on to you. Okay? When you two come in the union. But she's going to be exposed with that sun rising. You see what I'm saying? She's paranoid. Because maybe she don't know you. She's probably hoping and praying that you ain't looked at this reading. These readings that's coming out about her. And put two and two together, because I did see the Two of Pentacles. Okay? But if you've been fighting with her, this is why. Okay? You could be fighting with, you know what I'm saying? They fighting amongst each other. You've been fighting them because you're taking control. You're taking back power of your life. You realize they've been causing you all these delays, trying to micromanage your life and shit. And you tired of this shit. And you find out that they done death magic over your divine feminine. Done tried to kill her and her children. All right? That's the grim message that's in these readings that they don't want you to find out about. All right? Now, they also been cyberbullying your divine feminine. All right? Now, they know they bullying your divine feminine because they know you unconditionally love her. Okay? They know that you can't stop thinking about her. That's all you do. You want to learn from your past mistakes with your divine feminine and make new memories. Gotcha. But whoever this baby mama, this karmic ass ex is, her secret is she did magic with the moon, rites of passage, death, and the magician. She did magic to get pregnant by you. That's why your baby mama killed that baby. Okay? She didn't get it the right way. Okay? She was trying to cheat. There, look, there's the Two of Pentacles. I flipped the deck back over and look. There's the Two of Pentacles again. You see what I'm saying? This karmic was waiting to see if she was, her magic brought what she wanted into this realm. But no, your baby mama cut that ship short with Dolphin. You ain't supposed to bring that shit in my family. Fuck around and bring something demonic and possessed. Okay? So, in a way, baby mama kind of protected you from this karmic ex. But yet, at the same time, all them hoes is ratchet. Okay? Cut down. It says, cut out separation. Stop the pattern silent treatment. Yeah, you need to cut all these hoes off. If you still talk to this baby mama or any of these exes, the transgender, cut them hoes off, man. Okay? Whew. Cut them off. Yeah, because they spying on you. And you if you ain't found this out yet, look, girls with the snakes. Charmed and used, enabled, boundaries. They stalking on your divine feminine. And then two, these are some snake ass energies. Okay? They are not your friends. They are not on your side. They want to keep you in a state of heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving, despair, and breakup. They want you to break up with your divine feminine. And that's what this karmic baby mama's planning on doing with passion. When you come back in the union with passion, insane chemistry, spark, having fun, equal interest, burning desires. And when you come to collaborate with your divine feminine, this baby mama planning on stabbing her in the back, okay? And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Damn. Wow. 4 wands, because y'all coming into union. You and your divine feminine may move in together. And this karmic baby mama is trying to manipulate the situation. Yep, the runner. And then she's trying to run, throw her stones and run like she ain't done shit. This baby mama guilty as fuck. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. She can't support your actions of going back towards this divine feminine. It's too much for her to deal with because she's jealous and envious of your divine feminine. She can't stand how you, it's like this baby mama can't stand how you love and y'all's love is equal with this unconditional love. She can't stand it because you wasn't there with her. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have that type of connection with this baby mama. So she can't stand that shit. Damn. What else? Tell me more about this damn baby mama. Yep, she could be going to jail. I know right now with the 8 of Swords, she's up in her head. She can't stop thinking about this shit. The 5 of Swords, she gonna try to make amends. After everything's said and done, she's gonna try to make amends with you, right? But with the 10 of Cups, it's all about trying to destroy what you're about to build. The devil, this bitch is angry, desperate, and willing to do everything possible. She's also part of this damn devilish ass occult shit. Yep, Page of Cups. She's emotionally immature. She's gonna try to come in with a weak ass apology talking about she's sorry. But the bitch is paranoid because she having nightmares about the shit she doing. Because she know you with this 8 of Wands, you're moving towards your divine feminine. This shit finna pop off. You're working diligent with the 8 of Pentacles to collaborate, to work towards building something for your divine feminine. I feel unbalanced, uneasy, I don't know what to do next. This ain't no telling what that she's trying to come up with something, okay? Whatever she can to do to micromanage your connection with your divine feminine, she's planning on trying to do it. With this devil, this magician, and this moon, she's still fucking around in this magic, okay? But she's feeling defeated because whoever this reader is, got this bitch feeling defeated because she know she's her worst nightmare when she decided to cross over to this shit. Yeah, cut ties, move on. You're being guided to cut ties with this baby mama. Okay? To stop. If you got to pay child support with the 6 of Pentacles, pay child support. But cut this bitch out. Alright? It says cut ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression, arriving with the 6 of Pentacles underneath that. Meaning it's time for you to cut that shit off with your baby mama. If you got to go to court and put yourself on child support for that child, do it. You know what I'm saying? So you can go have this good life with this 10. Look, so you quit fantasizing about building this 10 of Pentacles with your divine feminine. Okay? You want to go party and whatever you with this high priestess, you've been fantasizing when it comes to your divine feminine. With the 10 of Pentacles, that's what you're trying to create. Okay? You're trying to get from the 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles with your divine feminine. But this baby mama trying to set you back with the 6 of Pentacles. But you will reach this 6 of Pentacles. Maybe that's your fear. Maybe you fear that if you pay this child support, it's going to set you back and you won't be in this 10 of Pentacles energy. You need to come away from that way of thinking real quick. Because you're going to go from you might drop down to the 6 once you start paying it. But as long as you keep working diligent, your income is going to increase, especially when you come in the union with your divine feminine. Okay? Your stability is going to be fine. If that's what you're worried about not cutting this cutting this baby mama out because she's trying to use that kid to keep you from your divine feminine. Bruh. Tell her to put you on child support. Put yourself on there. Matter of fact, the judge gonna look at you better if you do it. If you go do it, the judge might throw you some lenient. Well, you taking responsibility and accountability for your actions, sir. I like that. Well, I'm gonna cut you some slack. You know what I'm saying? Get ahead of the curve, bro. Get ahead of it. Shit. That's one thing. Don't be sitting up here letting this bitch threaten child support over you when you can go down there and put yourself on it and say, hey, judge, I got a kid. You know, and I don't want to deal with the mama personally. I've been doing it that way and it ain't working. She's interfering in my life and I can't deal with her. So can you give me supervised visitations while or arrange, schedule me visitations time, you know, a parental, what is it called? A parenting plan. Okay? Ask the judge to give you a parenting plan and put you on a plan, child support, to support your kid. That way, she got to go to a parenting class, you got to go to a parenting class, and then she's got to honor what the judge, when y'all sit down and write out what it is, even if y'all ain't married, you can do this. Ask the judge to put y'all on a parenting plan. You know what I'm saying? That way, this baby mama got to honor it, and if she goes against it, boom. She goes against it, boom. It's all in your court. Just make sure you document everything. Make sure you document everything. Everything she do wrong, make sure you document it, report it. So that way, if she ever try to take you back to court, well, he's this and he's doing that, and I don't want him to see the child and all that. Well, the judge gonna look like, well, Divine Masculine's been documenting and reporting to the courts that you've been doing this and doing this and doing that. The judge gonna look at her like, well, baby, you've been out there partying. You've been out there partying, coping with your addictions. You know, I ought to give with this 8 of Cups, just go and give your the daddy the custody. Send this child over there with the daddy. While you over here partying with your addictions. Okay? Document everything. You might get custody of this kid in the long run. With the hermit, yeah. And this bitch gonna have to self-reflect. She probably need to go to rehab. They try to make me go to rehab, but I said no, no, no. Yeah, the judge gonna court order her ass to go to rehab if she got addictions. Some of y'all, you don't know your baby mama got addictions, but she got some. Be partying and shit, hanging out with her friends. I'm seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about it yet. This is, you could have told this baby, this how all this got started. You told this baby mama that you was seeing this divine feminine, and ever since then, she's been trying to stop it because she's seen the change in you. If you had addictions, if you used to party a lot, you went in hermit mode. You cleaned yourself up. You went to rehab. Okay? You got your shit together. This baby mama got envious. Like, wait, he changed it up on me. He listening to his intuition. He stacking his paper. He moving forward without me. You know, when people get comfortable with where you're at, they don't want you to change. Shit, go change. See what happens. Everybody you thought your friend, everybody you thought was loyal to you, gonna turn around and walk away from you. And that's what happened. And instead of walking away, she tried to control it. Tried to control it. Let me clean some of this up. Some of y'all could have cocaine addiction. My nose just started out of nowhere running. But then my nose do that too when I be challenged. But somebody, yeah. Somebody's learning something new. Okay? Somebody's gathering information, evidence on somebody. And if you ain't been listening to your intuition, Divine Masculine, you need to listen to your intuition. Especially when it comes down to your money and how you're who you're being loyal to, okay, when it comes to your money. Because you may be given to situations that you don't need to, okay, but you're finna see the truth or get some type of epiphany or awakening about the situation with your baby mama and these drugs. That's why she paranoid. You probably wonder why she always, why she always looking over her shoulder, because she geeked up. She geeked up. You been wondering why your baby mama act that way. It's because she geeked up, bro. Your baby mama geek. You were like, damn. She like, I just had a few drinks now. She had more than some drinks. She on that yada. That white girl. She on that yada. Baby mama ain't innocent. None of these mugs were. Okay. Alright. Tell me about this collaboration. Mirror. Mirror each other, self-indulge, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspection. In reverse, she does not want you going towards your mirror or seeing who you are. This for some of y'all, this karmic refused to look at herself. Okay? She refused to see herself as who she is. Okay, because it was in reverse. Your divine feminine is nothing like her and she can't stand that. Self-image. She may be trying to do magic to distort your divine feminine self-image. Or she could be, she could even be doing magic to keep picking at old wounds in y'all's connection, to stop y'all from collaborating, from coming together. What else about this karmic baby mama? Yeah, she protesting this connection like a motherfucker. She's protesting. Or if she's not protesting, other people are starting to come against this baby mama. Who was these energies? Tell me about protest. Seven of Wands, the sun. She's being exposed. It's difficult for me to express. I mean, shit. It's difficult for me to perceive. Why can't I say this? She might be trying to make excuses for the shit she did, and people cutting her off. They don't want to hear it. I told you her back's against the wall. People are coming up against this baby mama. She might be scared to come out of her house because she's getting exposed with the sun. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. This baby mama is getting attacked by people that don't like what she did. People been listening to these readings, done put two and two together and realized this what this baby mama did. For some of y'all, if this baby mama laughed at you getting gang stalked, she getting gang stalked with this protest. Page of Cups. Emotionally unstable. She may, for some, that's probably why she offering this fake ass apology. And if that's not the case, this divine masculine wants to apologize to you. He wants to apologize to you. Okay, you may get some type of love message. And then too, I told you about this text message. Somebody accidentally sent out this text to the wrong people. And everybody know about it now. Ooh, shit. Everybody know about it now. These people that's protesting against this baby mama is coming to your aid, divine feminine. Yep. You're going to be okay. They want you to know everything's going to be okay. You got some people that's alliances with you. They see this baby mama for who she is, the marionette. Dictatorship, domination, reluctance, an accident. This baby mama accidentally exposed herself. God damn. And that's the good news. She exposed herself with this text message. That's why she in this fright. Like, oh shit, I can't pull it back. I sent it to the wrong person. Now everybody protesting this message. Like I said, divine masculine, if you know what, if you worrying about, for some of y'all, divine masculine, your parents could be wealthy. Okay, and they could have made, whoever this baby mama was could have spoke real negative about your divine feminine to your people, your family, okay? And had them protesting against you being with this divine feminine. They was on her side. So if this was friends and families that joined teams with this baby mama against protesting against you coming in to union with your divine feminine, and they say if your divine feminine had less, they felt like your divine feminine, maybe they were saying if you gonna be with her, you need to make her sign a prenup, especially if you come from a family with money. But they're like, they see divine feminine for who she is, that she ain't like that. Yeah, they see divine feminine as this calm energy. They somehow see divine feminine as some type of life coach. Okay? Yes, with indulgence, these three karmics had people thinking your divine feminine was like some damn gold digger that was gonna try to take from you. But it was really these three trying to take from you. Now everybody protesting against them and like, bro, stop this shit. They putting a stop to it. Your friends and families could be standing up to these karmics with you. Because now they see divine feminine as the idea, inspiration, vision, okay? She's the true vision of this connection. And these karmics was your worst nightmare. You could have even tried to tell these folks, like, man, y'all don't see these mothers like I see them. They put on a pretty, the mask falling off. That's good. Look, some of y'all, the divine master and some of his family members want to apologize to you, okay? For the death with care your child. They know what origin, where it came from now. That these people made you sick. Damn. But his family, his friends and family members that are loyal to him, they want to apologize to you, divine feminine, for believing what these karmics said about you. They see the truth. You the truth. You this like life coach. You're inspiration. You may have visions. You're this calm energy. They say this shit is sickening them. This masculine may finally, if he heard how these karmics was treating him to his family, he could have finally spoke up and told the truth, or some of his family members could have watched a reading and was like, hey, that sound like divine masculine and his baby mama. Man, it is divine masculine's baby mama. Let's go protest this shit. Let's go protect him with this 7 of Wands. Everything came into the light with that son. What I say, chariot. The family mobbed on them. That could be who fighting. The families is fighting against these karmics. That's what's up. That's what's up. Look, Queen of Wands. Temperance, Sagittarius energy, rushing in to tell you how they feel. Reminiscing, making memories. Learning from the past is out here again. Not only has your masculine learned from the past, but if his family members and friends were supporting these karmics, they're not no more. They're learning their lessons from the past as well. The shit is sickening what they've heard that these people have done. Because this, whatever this message was, this text message, this grandma's message that came out in somebody's phone got exposed. Somebody exposed somebody through a text message. And it was an accident. They didn't mean to do it. They didn't mean to do it. They weren't supposed to do this. Well, tell me more about this text message, Spirit. This was an accident. Oh shit. Well, they said fuck that. They said fuck that text message. Divine feminine. What you don't see coming is you finna get married, booty. Okay? With wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. These people of the divine masculine want to apologize But divine masculine spirit is saying you gotta cut your baby mama off. Okay, she's what's blocking this connection. Always have been. The baby mama got to go. Okay? Yep. Listen to your intuition about it with the high priestess. Some of y'all, your divine feminine could be a high priestess. Yep. Yep. 10 of Cups. There it is. Your baby mama's planning on, yep, it's time to end things to your baby mama, because with the 5 of Swords, she's still trying to win at all costs. She's trying to cause the ending to a new beginning with coffin here. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic ending. She's trying to cause a tragic ending to your divine feminine. Bruh, this baby mama can't come towards your divine feminine, and I don't care how much you forgive baby mama. She can't come near your divine feminine because she's trying to end her life. We got death out here twice. We got a RIP and we got a coffin. What they tell you, she's trying to unalive your divine feminine, who's this Queen of Wands energy. Somebody's very powerful, beautiful, a risk taker. You know what I'm saying? She makes calculated risk. But she will pop the fuck off if you piss her off. But she's very forgiving and loving. And that's what people are starting to see about her. But see, these karmics was jealous of that. They was jealous of that energy. Your divine feminine carries this queen. She ain't got to be a Queen of Wands. But she carries this energy gracefully. You see what I'm saying? And they couldn't carry that energy. But you and your family members want to apologize for teaming up, for listening to these mugs, okay? I'm not saying y'all necessarily came for divine feminine, but you was biased, or they was biased towards divine feminine due to what they heard about divine feminine. All along, you knew who divine feminine was, but you wasn't standing up to these mugs. That's why you're in this emperor energy now. You're standing up for what's right. You had to learn how to grow a backbone against this baby mama who's still sitting in this 5 of Swords energy, trying to win at all costs. This baby mama is relentless. She ain't gonna give up. But I'm gonna tell you what, divine masculine, it might take that meeting. Your divine feminine might be the one to set up straight. Bow. I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. This your energy. You feel unworthy of divine feminine's love because you listen to this shit, because you didn't stand up to this shit. Three of Swords, you've been sending this heartbreak energy while you've been sitting back saving your money. You've been heartbroken because you realize you should have invested into your divine feminine all along. And whatever this text message is, it broke your fucking heart to realize how much money they put in trying to break your heart. Damn, divine masculine. You're learning the truth. And that's breaking your heart. You could be sitting in heartbreak right now as we speak because you're realizing they paid a lot of money out trying to kill you, unalive your divine feminine. Trying to keep you stuck in third parties. And for some of y'all, you may be getting a divine master, you could be getting an apology from your family because they realizing that keeping you with heavy tidings, keeping you tied because they kept pushing you towards these karmics. This seems like some status, keeping up with the Joneses type of energy. They may apologize to you. Yeah, because some of them realize, damn, this connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. One of your family members thought this divine feminine was boring and wasn't good enough for you. And they thought these karmics were a healthier choice, only to realize with death, they was causing death to you. Your divine feminine could be a Queen of Pentacles. You knew how you felt about her this whole time. You knew all along that your divine feminine was the healthier choice. You knew that. That's why you in this heartbreak. But you went against what you felt to please family, the world. You went against how you felt, all because of what everybody had to say. These communications about your divine feminine. So you kept love bombing your divine feminine. You know what I'm saying? That's why you kept running in and out, love bombing your divine feminine. Because you was forced to separate from her because of family and friends and baby mama. But you loved her. There could definitely be you could be divine feminine, you could be a Queen of Pentacles. You could be in this Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands energy. Somebody that's very fiery, passionate, beautiful, strong-willed. You could also have knowledge of the occult. You could also be in this high priestess energy. People try to label you as a woman, but you're really a Queen of Pentacles. You're wifey material. Okay, and this Sag did some things without thinking first. Okay? You was judged by your cover. You may be a Queen of Pentacles, but people see you as a Queen of Wands. And sometimes the Queen of Wands get a bad rep. And whoever this Sag was with the Knight of Swords jumped to conclusions about you due to what everybody else was saying with the world. What they was hearing. So even though they was hearing all this stuff, they couldn't, with the Knight of Cups, they couldn't hide how they felt about you. So they kept coming back in trying to get your love with this love bombing energy. But he's realizing that all these people that had something to say about you was just jealous. They was jealous. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Right. He knew what he had with triumph. He knew what he had. He was successful, victory, achievement. He knew what he had when he found you. But because some of y'all divine masculines wear a crown because they come from money, okay, with pride. He wanted to make his family proud of him. So he was sneaking around coming to see you with the Knight of Cups. Sneaking. Because this knight is covered in armor. You can't tell who he is. So this masculine was discreetly coming to see you, love bombing you. Because he always planned on coming back to you. He always knew that you was the one. But he was trying with ego, self-esteem, self-worth, because of where he come from. Whoever these parents is with savings, trying to make his parents proud of him. Or his family proud of him. And for some of y'all, they could even threaten to cut off his inheritance if he went toward you. That's another reason why they want to apologize. Everybody had their opinion of you, but nobody truly knew you but your divine masculine. That's why he kept coming back. Some of y'all like, why you keep coming back? Why you keep coming back? Why you keep trying to put me in third parties? Your masculine was, if he was dealing with karmics, he was dealing because these are people that his family was pushing on him. Here, this person might be better. Here, this person might be better. Go to this person. They're not who he wanted. He wanted you. But he couldn't stand up to him. But he did. He finally stood up. With confronting the beast within me, he stood the fuck up. Because he's tired of his heart hurting. He's tired of breaking your heart. He know every time he run in and out, he was breaking your heart and breaking his heart too. He knew all along you was the better choice out of all this shit that his family and friends and baby mama was pushing on him. He knew. And maybe that's what's going to hurt his heart. You may have an emotional, with this Page of Cups, your family may want to apologize to you too, Divine Masculine. Because now they see the truth. These karmics done been exposed. These women they kept pushing off on you done been exposed. Some of your family members, though, liked your divine feminine, thought you should have invested in divine feminine. But the ones that counted, you know what I'm saying, with good news, some of your family members knew. Like, yeah, she good news. I like her. You know what I'm saying? You should invest in her. But some of them, somebody, whoever's opinion you held, put on a pedestal, mattered. And then this baby mama solidified it by threatening to take your kid away. Okay? So, divine feminine, you got a divine masculine who always knew you was the one, but because of his family and friends and baby mama, he went in the wrong direction. But he's wanting to come back home to you. All right? You're the one with this 9 of Pentacles. I told you he's trying to get to the 10 of Pentacles. And for some of y'all, your masculine ain't came back because he's trying to figure out if you're still single. Or you may be wondering if he's single. I feel like both of you all are single. And to be honest, he's always been single. Yeah, he was empty and hollow towards these karmics. He didn't give them no love. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. He did not give these karmics no love. Whatever friends or family members tried to hook him up with, he didn't give them no love. He was empty towards them because his love was with you, baby. Yeah, he was forced. Y'all was forced to live. If he lived in a house with a karmic, they lived 2 separate lives. Damn, they did not live the same life. We lived 2 separate lives. Because his heart was always with you. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. So your masculine could also be in this 5 of Cups energy. Feeling like he's lost control of his life due to this. Because of this baby mama. And he could love bombing you. He knew he was messing up doing it. That's confirming what I'm saying, man. I just said with the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Cups, this masculine was breaking your heart every time he would come in and give you some love. You know what I'm saying? He was love bombing you, but it wasn't fake. That's what I'm trying. Sometimes when people love bomb you, that shit fake. The reason why I say it ain't fake because the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, that love he was coming in giving you was real. Okay? Yes, he was giving it to you in small doses because that's all he could give you at the time because he was forced to live a separate life. I lost control. This is what he didn't tell you. He felt defeated. Every time he came and seen you, your master came in this defeated energy. I lost control of my life. I keep messing up. What I just say? I just said this is what he did not tell you. This is all the stuff your divine masculine hid from you. That's why those moments that y'all shared were so tender. Damn. That's why, and this masculine was treading water every time. It's like this masculine was fighting hard not to break down. Every time he come see you, I feel like every time he got in his car to leave, he break down crying. This is what he didn't want you to know. I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. He hope you didn't find this out. Because he wants y'all's connection to stay healthy. That he was being that you wasn't, his family didn't accept you. That's what he don't want you to find out. That his family did not accept you. That he chose to do what he was doing to please his family. And for some of y'all, his inheritance. They threatened to cut him off. if he came towards you. And baby mama said, I'm gonna take your child away. They worked together, the collaboration. His friends and family worked with baby mama. Now they realize they fucked up. That he should have invested in you the whole time. Somebody else was rooting for him to go towards you and his family. I feel like it was like, for some of y'all, it could have been dad supporting him towards you and mom like, no. You know? Mom seeing you as a home wrecker, divine feminine, like, nah. Mom could have even slick been envious of the love that you gave this masculine. Damn. Damn. That could be mom's secret. I'm keeping a secret from you, and I hope you don't know that I sided with your baby mama because I'm envious how Miss Queen of Pentacles is so beautiful and so stable and so loving and so calm and loving you more than I could ever love you. She ain't never seen you as happy as you was. Whoever is mother figure of yours, divine masculine, she never saw how happy, she never seen you happy like this before. The way your divine feminine made you feel. Tell me about this mother energy. And I'm picking up right here. Ten of Pentacles, she's the one. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. She the one threatening to take your inheritance away. Baby, Lord, again, Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I can't make this shit up. Moms, look, dad supported with good news. See that? Good news, dad supported. Gone over and invested in family. I know how you be, you know what I'm saying? You told you told your dad about your divine feminine, right? Your daddy like, bruh, go on over there. Go apologize to her. You know what I'm saying? And you was like, okay, but mom was like, I'm going to take your inheritance away. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Because she was envious of the love. What's up under that? She was envious of how you bloom. Mom was jealous how divine feminine made you feel. Teddy bear. Oh my gosh. I cannot give you what you want and deserve. I'm sorry. Mom could, your mom may be emotionally unavailable. Okay? I mask my feelings to keep me safe. I need to fake my feelings. This is mom. You could be a king of wands. This is what your mom told me. Boy, your mama don't want you to know. There you go. Sagittarius, king of wands. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings with you. Your mama, you knew your mama would reject you. So that's why you kept love bombing your divine feminine. I'm not sure if I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. Mom was putting that pressure. Dad was like, bruh, I love you, go and do it. You know, he's still offering that pinnacle. Mom taking it back. And look at her face. She did this to you. And that's what she didn't want you to know. That mom was against divine feminine because of her beauty. This is your divine feminine right here. And this is how your divine feminine made you feel. And your mama, you couldn't give your divine feminine what she deserved. That full cup, that's why you kept coming with that night cup. See what I'm saying? You kept coming with that cup. I'm sorry, divine feminine. I'm love bombing you because I can't give you what you deserve. Because my mama going to take my inheritance. My baby mama going to take my kid. You know what I'm saying? If I don't date these damn karmics, they send it my way. It was mom and baby mom. Ain't that some shit? The women in your life. That's another reason why they gonna like this. If they acting out their energy now, they really ain't gonna like this divine feminine. Shit. Moms needs to apologize and get out the way. Ain't nobody getting away when she got you with your daddy. How she gonna get in the way when you get with yours? That's some fuck shit if you ask me. Mom need to sit her ass down and stop trying to threaten you and run your fucking life. Shit. That's one thing I would never do to my boys. I don't give a fuck if I was goddamn Bill Gates rich. I would never do that to my boys. Love who you love. Just make sure they treat you right. And if they ain't treating you right, tell me about it. Then I'm gonna get involved. Then I'm gonna get involved if they ain't treating you right. But because I'm envious of how well she makes you feel, how good you feel about her, I'm on cock block. Cause I couldn't get that reaction out of you, divine masculine, and I'm your mama. I couldn't make you feel unconditionally loved because your love come with the conditions, mom. You're unhealed. Divine feminine is healed. That's why you're jealous. This shit's crazy. Man, I'm finna go in on this mom, y'all. Because this don't make no damn sense. This don't make no damn sense. This don't make no damn sense that a mom threatened to take her child's inheritance away. You just like the fucking baby mama. You just like her. That's why you sided with that hoe. Cause you a hoe just like her. And I'm sorry. If I'm talking about somebody's mama, oh well. Shouldn't be out here doing the fuck shit you do. Cause that was some fuck shit. You stopped a divine union. This man met the right woman, the right one. And you come in with your enviness, your jealousy, cock blocking him from somebody that would have treated him good. What mother don't want her child to be treated with respect and love? For material possessions. Over material. Come on now. What mother would not want her son to be loved unconditionally? One that couldn't do it themselves. Whew. This may be a stepmom. Some of y'all, this could be your stepmother who was like your mother. Maybe she been in your life all your life. I don't know if your biological's in your life. This pissing me off, spirit. What we going there? Because this just done irk the fuck out of me hearing that. What that? That's some fuck shit. That's straight up fuck shit. What mother would not want to see their son happy? What's going on with this mama? Why she in the energy? What's her problem? Judgment. Judgmental. That's her problem. Don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. She's judgmental. That's her problem. Judgmental as fuck. She could even be racist with these black and white hands in. Or it's something that your divine feminine does. Being needy. This is one of them mamas that don't. Okay, so divine feminine, divine masculine, you may be like real close to this mom. She's not your biological. Because I can't see a biological mom doing this to her son. I really can't. Now I can see her saying, "No, you need to stay away from them ratchet assholes, or I'm gonna cut your inheritance off." You see what I'm saying? This some backwards ass shit. This mama was needy. This mama's just like the baby mama. Needy. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. Your mama's needy. And I feel like your divine feminine with that Queen of Wands could be somebody that stand alone, walk on her own. And this mama figure of yours was envious her because she needs to have people all around her. She needs people for validation. Okay? See, divine feminine, that's the mirror. Divine feminine pointed back her mirror to her. What? This? Yeah. Okay. Divine feminine pointed her mirror back to her. She reflected her own demons back to her. Her light irritated her demons and she couldn't stand that. Fixing them. Yeah, because divine feminine was making her fix herself. She didn't like that. You can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them. And divine masculine, you yourself may have been trying to fix your mom by doing what you did, try to keep, you know what I'm saying? You can't fix this woman. You can't fix her. And I don't care who you with. She could have even picked undesirable women, unbecoming of who you were as an individual. All because she could feel like she was above them. She wanted you with broken women. Needy women. So that her love outshine theirs. Damn. So that you will always be needing her. Because she knew you would wind up getting hurt and come running home to mommy. That's some cruel ass shit. That's cruel. Our love comes with a risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. Yeah, you ain't lost this love yet, divine masculine. Okay? It's time for your mama feelings to get hurt. That's what I'm hearing. It's time for your mama feelings to get hurt. Because she's the one that's incomplete. Okay? And with self-neglect. Girl, why you in here interrupting my reading? Okay, get. With incomplete, your mom feels incomplete. You want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. Your mama feeds off the love you give her. And no matter how much love you give your mama, you will never fill her cup. Her cup has holes. Her cup has holes. Which is why she needs all these people for validation. Which is why she needs you to date women that are unbecoming, less than these needy hoes, these pick-me bitches, so that they can hurt you, and then you come running home to her and fill her loving cup, her cup up with your love. This is an energy vampire. Your mama is judgmental, needy, and she thinks you need to get with women that needs fixing. What kind of shit? Because she needs fixing. Lord, what I say, divine feminine does not mirror her. Ain't shit like her. Self-neglect. You are neglecting your own needs in relationship. Practice your self-care. She don't even, whatever relationship she got with your dad, it ain't even good. She neglects your relationship with your dad. But that's quiet as kept, right? She tries to cover that up. And dad's energy with this self-neglect. Too much. He's sick of it. He's sick of it. Dad's energy is sick of it. For some of y'all, your dad could be contemplating leaving this mom. He feels like she's too much. Tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. Your daddy done figured it out. Okay? Your daddy has figured her out. And he's just like, man, fated to be alone. He'd rather be alone than keep dealing with his mother. Hey, how you doing? She would rather be alone. Your dad would rather be alone than to see this, be with his mother. Never knew the reason. Oh, you gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. Not true. Your daddy may even try to fix your mom with his love, and it still wasn't enough. This mother does not believe in love. And your dad is like over it. It's too much for him, you know? Real promise. That's why your dad told you to go towards divine feminine. Release the chains that of the past and dance with the rhythm of possibility. That's why your dad's like, bruh, you don't want to live with what I'm living at. You go, if she got you happy and she love you, bruh, go, cause I can't bear to get your mom give me a teacup worth of love. Damn. Oh shit. She's heartless. Her heart is no less than a penny with a hole in it. Damn. She's just like these karmics she kept sending your way. That's why she kept pushing them on. Because she outshined them. She been neglecting her own damn marriage while she trying to tell you how to live your life. Oh shit. I don't like that. Tell me more about this incomplete neglect. While she sit up there trying to tell you how to live your life, she ain't even doing right in hers. Seeds of potential. This was in a challenge. This ain't your mama. She didn't plant these seeds. You ain't come from her. Plant seeds of potential and nurture is sprouting promises with your attentions and care. This woman ain't really thrive and believe. Embrace growth and trust in the promise. Keep an open mind. Answers reveals path and fulfillment. Your mama went against your dad. This is not your biological mother with seed of potential. She don't want you to date nobody that exceeds her potential. To catch that, huh? To love. To pretend to love, should I say. Because this is a great ass pretender here. Whoever your mother is a great ass pretender. Your dad is like over it. He told you go towards your divine feminine. Bottom of the deck, worthy gold. Like I said, she's the prize. She's the target. He told you go towards your divine feminine. Get out and be inspired. Divine feminine was coming up as inspiration. Keep working toward your life purpose. Who's your life purpose? Come on with it, spirit. Your daddy told you to trust yourself with that intuition. Divine masculine. You need to listen to your father or whoever this masculine energy is. I feel like it's your father. Your father told you was what? Your mom, your stepmom, she been trying to tear it down because she's envious. Her whole has a heart. Damn. Her whole has a heart. Huh. That's what I said. Now, what did I mean by that? Her whole has a heart. The hole is bigger than her heart. There's a heart there, but that hole is so big and void, it would take 2 lifetimes to fill it. That's what I'm hearing. Damn. So trust yourself. Listen to your intuition. Be the compass that feeds you through murky waters. Yep. You need to trust yourself and own intuition when it comes to your mama. Okay, because with heart desires, sing along your heart songs, for it knows what you truly want. You know what you truly want. Trust yourself, divine masculine, because your mama, she up here with true intentions. Baby, they not good. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you towards genuine fulfillment. Okay? You're being told to, with your heart desires, divine master, to trust your intuition. With heart desires, sing to the song, to the heart song For it knows what you truly want. Listen to your heart, because your heart knows what you truly want. Also, you're being guided to with true intentions. Stay authentic. You're gonna have to stand up with this mama and tell her what you truly want. And damn what she say about it. The Most High said he got your inheritance. And it's bigger than what your mama got. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you toward your genuine fulfillment. Okay? I don't know if you believe in God or whatever, but the universe is ready to bless you up, baby. And they can give you way more. Clear your mind, buddy. Of whatever your mama been putting in your ears, time to clear your mind. Sweep away any doubt that you have to know what you are right now. Okay? So, Divine Feminine, I feel like that may be for you. You need to clear your mind. Or you could be clearing your mind. Sweep away any doubts that you have and know what you are right now. So right now you may be act with clarity. Okay, so you've been trying to figure out what all this shit is about. Why your divine master kept coming back. Why he kept, giving you mixed signals and shit. Love bonding you and shit. Spirit is saying just for you, because you're up to your heart in this. You're standing in this love for your masculine, and it's starting to become turbulent. You could be having, getting emotionally overwhelmed out the blue. Spirit is just saying, just clear your mind, okay? Just clear your mind, and once you clear your mind, your masculine's coming back, and you need to act with so that you can act with clarity. You also need to listen to your intuition and your heart when it comes to this union, this connection. Trust yourself, because I feel like there was a lot of deception, a lot of things to murk up the waters. What it say? Let your intuition be your compass that leads you through murky waters. Y'all both been in this murky water because of this shit. Because of them coming against you. Because of them protesting against this connection. Okay? So you both need to clear your minds and listen to your hearts. And let your hearts guide you to what you want. And I feel like that's each other, because both y'all love each other unconditionally. Both of y'all want each other and miss each other and want to create new memories with each other. But yet, I feel like Divine Feminine, you're letting what you see disrupt your emotions. And Divine Masculine, you have not spoke your truth. Therefore, you have not cleared up this murky water for your Divine Feminine. Okay? And I feel like you're trying to protect this mother energy. You don't want Divine Feminine to see her in a negative light, because you do love this mother. You don't want your Divine Feminine to see your mother in a negative light. But the truth might come out anyway. The truth might come out on his mom anyway, because of how she acts towards Divine Feminine. This mom, that's why they said you can't fix her Divine Masculine. You can't fix this mom. Or you can't fix how Divine Feminine gonna see her neither. Because the truth is, your mom gonna be who the fuck she gonna be. Until she decides to fix herself. So it might just be get ahead of this. Okay? And just tell Divine Feminine the truth. And either way, it's going to come out. Because I feel like your mama got a resting bitch face that she can't hide. And then, too, if Divine Feminine is intuitive, she going to pick up on it. If she's an empath like me, she going to feel that energy a mile away. Your mama energy is going to introduce herself before she meets your mom. And that's just that on that. So ain't no hiding how your mama feel about Divine Feminine. And it ain't nothing that Divine Feminine did. It's just jealousy of how good she loves you. And jealousy is one of the worst demons. Okay? It's one of the worst demons, because you envy what you see outside yourself. When all you gotta do is take a look back at yourself and realize that you can have that same thing too, but it won't be like the next person's, because what's meant for you is for you. And you got a whole husband over here, but you too busy of watching how divine masculine being loved on, when you could practice loving your husband that way. What, do you slick got some kind of fetish with your stepson? Hold up. Why did I said that. I said it. How this mama looking at divine masculine? This stepmom? Oh shit. Sweet dreams. Whew. I don't want to say that. She gets some type of satisfaction out of you, some type of comfortability out of you, divine masculine, and I don't feel like it's, one that a mother should get. Also, with Coach, you switched up how you was moving towards it, because your divine feminine was coming up as this coach. You start irritating her demons, divine masculine. Because guess what? If you started like reciting shit you was learning from your divine feminine, because your divine feminine could be some type of teacher, spiritual healer, or something like that. If you started teaching your mom, because you're trying to fix her, right? Shit that you've learned from your divine feminine when it comes to love, she don't like that. She don't like that. She don't like it. That irritate her so. Tell me more about how mom looking at divine masculine. Yep, pent up anger. She don't like that shit. I'm trying to tell you, she don't like you. For some of y'all, if this ain't your biological mama, she don't like you because of your mother. Pent up anger. You have unresolved feelings from your past that make you resentful towards others. She may not like you due to the fact that she don't like your own birth mother. Would procrastinate, don't make someone wait around too long, they may give up on you. She wants your divine feminine. She wants your divine feminine to give up on you. That's exactly what she wants. So she is causing you to procrastinate. You could have got free of all this karmic shit. You could have been in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and got free of all karmic situations, paid all your karmic debt. And now you're sitting holding yourself back. I'm feeling like a Knight of Pentacles with this procrastinate. With the Knight of Pentacles, because of all this shit your mama talking. Now your mama talking. And your daddy like, son, go after your heart. You need to listen to your daddy. Fuck what this woman talking about. Okay, your daddy telling you what's right. If your daddy telling you to go secure this connection with your divine feminine, go secure the connection with your divine feminine. Because he telling you right. This mama got some type of hatred towards you. And that's why she couldn't love you. But it's like, I tried to love you, but I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Because every time I look at you, you remind me of your mama. And that's part of the reason. It's like, whoever this mama is to this divine masculine, it's like she got with this dad because she was envious of your mother. Hello. And that's the trigger. That's the trigger. Hello. Listen to me now. She got with your dad, tore apart your mom and your dad, your biological mom and your father apart. This the true home wrecker here. Hello? Gained power and influence over your father. Mama gone out the picture. I don't know if your mama's still in the land of living. Okay? She might not be. She could be. But if she ain't, if your mom had addictions, or whatever the case is with your biological mother, take it how it resonates. Either she had addictions and walked out of your life and because of this woman, or she's passed away, or you know, she's still in your life, but always still been trying to compete with mom. Okay, I don't know how this works, but dad still held a cup of love for mom. Okay, she knew that regardless of what he did, dad was being a man and fucked up, right? Fucked over mom, but dad never stopped loving mom. So now mom, stepmom is envious. That's why she don't love on dad like dad needs to be loved on. She punished him for having love for your mother. That's why she don't love dad the way she could. Because it says she has a heart in her hole. Okay? She has a heart in her hole. She's angry that your dad still holds love. If your mom's deceased, she's angry that your mom still holds your dad's heart. And that's why your dad is telling you not to regret that with that 5 of cups. Do not live in this state of regret, son, of loving a woman and never experiencing that love, because you're going to regret it for the rest of your life. Go towards your, you know what I'm saying? Go towards it. Real promise of love. Dad is telling you right, because dad made a mistake, and dad now has to reap what he's sown, dealing with stepmom, who has this penny. Her heart is no more than a penny with a hole in it, because she's incapable of giving love. Dad hooked up with a narcissist, and now this narcissist is trying to control every narrative of your life. This is like her get back. Because I'm mama now. You do what I say do. She might not have been that nice to you either, especially behind your daddy back. But yet, this is the only mother you got. You've learned to love her. Stockholm Syndrome. Fall in love with those who harm us. You fell in love as a child with this mom, not in no sadistic ass way, as a mother, because you had some abandonment issues due to your mom. Due to your mom. So you love this woman, and you didn't care how much she abused you and mistreated. You loved this woman, and she loved the fact that you loved her, but she never could love you, because every time she looked at you, she saw your mama. You look like your mama more than you look like your daddy, and that's what she see. Your mama, who's a constant reminder of your dad's love for her. That's mom's problem. Burnt out. You feel emotionally burnt out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. Okay, and you could be in this energy now, Divine Master. You could be burnt. That's why another reason why you procrastinating, because you're burnt out. You're realizing that this abuse from this stepmom is never going to stop. No matter how much you love her. You done gave her cup after cup after cup of love, to the point where you like your daddy. Shit, it's too much. You and your daddy finna turn on this karmic. You burnt out and your dad feeling like it's too much. He'll rather be alone. And I feel like your dad, if your mom passed away, ever since she passed away, he feel like he may be punishing himself, because if he cheated on your mom with this stepmom and got with this stepmom, this dad may feel like he is fated to be alone and should have just stayed alone. You know, because he made your mistake that you're about to make. That's why he said, getting hurt. All love comes with a risk of losing it. Your dad know what it's like to lose the love of his life, which was your biological mother. Don't be afraid to floss. Take a chance. So your dad is like, bruh, it's time to go over and floss on your divine family. Go be in love, man. Go do what I was too stupid to do. When I was young, dumb, and full of cum. Go be that man. Go be that lover. Be what I should. Be what I should have been to your mother. Loyal. Protector. Husband. Friend. Support. Because he ain't getting that out of this mom. This stepmom. Your dad ain't getting that. He ain't getting none. She ain't matching his energy worth there. This is all about finances right here. So maybe your dad is stay because of the money. And it could be that this is your dad's money that she now has control over. Oh, wow. That's why your dad said don't worry about it. Hey, that's fucked up if that's the case. If your dad is the wealthy person here and she married your daddy for money, bro, and she trying to control your dad's wealth, that's why I feel like this is some bullshit. That's why your daddy like, son, I control the pinnacle. Go on and go over there and love divine feminine. You know, he feel like it's good news you found somebody you love. Shit. Come on with it. This boy, she needs to sit down somewhere. Look, seek the truth. Embrace clarity as revelations unfold. This may be a truth you didn't know. Divine Masculine, you may have thought your stepmom had all the money, but it was your dad. I'm keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. Your daddy may not have wanted you to know how rich he was. Maybe you knew you came from money, but he just didn't want you to know that it was him that built that legacy. I wonder why. He could have inherited from your mama. If your mom passed away, your daddy could have inherited some type of wealth from your mom. Or some joint wealth that they shared together. I don't know. And this karmic ass stepmama trying to control it. Keep an open mind for illuminating the path to understanding. You're finna come across the understanding that your father is really the one in power over this money. He may have made her sign a prenup, but she thinks she can run it because he let her have free will with it. Be here now. Right. Practice mindfulness to be present in the moment and gain insight. You may be gaining this insight right now as we speak. Right now as we speak, you might be finding out that this stepmom really don't have no power over your inheritance. Your father do. He may have made her sign. That's why they tell you need to trust yourself and stand up against this stepmom and go with what your heart and your father's saying. Your father's telling you to go towards your divine feminine. He's supporting it. He been protesting them hoes because he's seen them hoes like her. Your daddy probably ain't never cared for your exes. How was divine masculine daddy looking at his exes? Lord have mercy. Seeking perfection. Like, bro, son, I know you can do better than this. Lord have mercy. Seeking perfection. Your daddy knew you could do better than this. Everyone has flaws. Choose only five must-haves and deal breakers that matter. He thought your divine feminine was the deal breaker. Like, nah, bruh. You know. Dude, because that can't. Yeah, he didn't want to have nothing to do with them, but too busy. You're busy yourself. You're being busy as excuse not to date. You might make time for a partner. And right now, you could, like I said, you in this burnt out, procrastinating energy, and you're like, what you doing? You busy acting like you too busy to go date your divine feminine. Get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Go towards the perfection, which is your divine feminine, the one that was made for you. You know? And if you're feeling flawed, because of these things, because of listening to the stepmom and this baby mama and allowing exes to influence your choices and decisions. If you're feeling flawed behind that, I suggest that you come away from that energy and look at what they was teaching you about yourself. Okay? What were they teaching you about yourself? What you needed to do? What do you need to implement in your life and no longer accept? Because in the long run, when you look at your heart and how you're hurting and you wanting to heal things with your divine feminine, you want her forgiveness. In your heart of hearts, you knew all along what you felt. So I feel like the moral of this story, Divine Masculine, is to trust yourself. You were supposed to trust yourself from the gate about what you feel. Left foot forward, lead with your heart first, not with your mind. Fuck what everybody else think. Because it's you that has to walk your life. When it's all over and said and done with, when you need, who's there for you? Who's truly there for you? You got to get out there and get it, right? You got to get up and wipe your own ass, right? You got to wash your ass, feed yourself. You got to do that. So why are you letting other people dictate who you see? I don't even feel like your divine, and I feel like your divine feminine loved you so much, she let you go peacefully. Like, I love you, but I'm not going to force you. Even though I know you the one for me, I'm not going to force you. That's that calm ass energy. She's very mature, your divine feminine. All right, let's get one more message and I'm up out of here for this divine masculine. I still think you need to listen to your father, because he know what it's like to settle for something that don't love him. I think your daddy always been on divine feminine side. All right, let's get one for divine masculine. And one for the father. Oh, excuse me. And one for this mother, stepmom. This deck didn't want to. She's stubborn. This stepmom is stubborn just like them karmics. Oh, she hard. This deck is so stiff. It don't matter what you say or do, she is not going to warm up to this divine feminine. She's going to always be a source of in this connection and try to break it apart. But y'all got to stand strong. I feel like she's not going to even be because I feel like your dad's going to walk on. If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry, that's your daddy. Please walk on by. Walk on by. Foolish pride. He know his foolish pride got him hung up with this bitch and he finna walk on. Walk on. Your daddy may be divorcing this woman. And you know what? She may not even remember she signed a prenup. If your daddy was smart, he made this whole sign a prenup. How do you feel to the mom? It said, and to these groupie ass hoes that you kept hooking this masculine up with. It says, how do you feel about where you are in life right now? Whoo, shit. And it says, can you navigate the emotions that stir up for you? You stir up. So Whatever this mom stirred up with these karmics to keep this union from coming together, and to these karmics, since they wanted to stir up all this shit, can they handle it? Are they gonna be able to navigate what they finna go through? All right, that's to the mom and the karmics. To the father of the divine masculine, it says, discovering. Today I release my old beliefs, convictions, and perceived notions that you meant to walk alone. In their place, I seek new ideas, innovation, and endless possibilities. I am adaptable. I am able to see beyond my previous limitations and discover greater worlds inside me. So to this father, you think that you might have cursed yourself to be fated to walk alone? I feel like the Most High is like, bro, because you are guiding this divine masculine towards his divine destiny on his right path. Okay, you know how God create the evenly yoked. You are advising your son to go towards his evenly yoked. So the Most High might just bless you with something once you walk away from this gold digging ass karmic that you've been hooked up with for years, trying to play mama that ain't no mama. It's really been causing psychological abuse to your boy. So it's time for you to walk on away from this motherfucker. And I hope you did have the sense enough to make her sign a prenup, because she gonna be left with nothing, empty-handed. Everything she tried to speak on divine feminine about, she's the one. See, whatever she projected on divine feminine, she is that. That is what this stepmama is. That's what these karmics is. So to divine masculine's father, the Most High is saying, change that way of thinking, because you just might discover something else that's better than this. And it's time for you to walk on. Just like divine masculine, it's time for you to walk on. It's both y'all time. It's time for your daddy to walk on towards new love, and divine masculine, it's time you to go back and rekindle love that was meant for you. Okay? Whoo shit. And divine feminine. Welcome. If you see me walking down the street and I start to cry because I'm torn in two, please walk on by. That's gonna be these karmics. Walk on by. Yeah, you had some foolish pride, divine masculine father, but the Most High gonna bless you, especially if you're encouraging your masculine to go back towards where God created for him. Okay? If you're encouraging this masculine to go back towards his divine purpose in life, back towards his evenly yoked, then hey, you're going to be rewarded for your good deeds. God see that. Because too often we hook ourselves up and we wonder why we get with this person. Well, hey, that ain't who God put us with. He was impatient. God sent a blessing to this divine masculine. There was also a lesson for this divine masculine to trust himself in his heart. To break your curse. Because you didn't listen to your heart, Father. You didn't listen to your heart. Okay? This she could have been flashy or whatever. You could have operated out some type of greed or temptation. That's how she got in. Or if mom had already passed away, if you didn't cheat on mom, I don't know if you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay. All right, but anyway, you was a fool. You made mistakes. You lived and you learned from them. Now take what you've learned and turn it towards the good. And change your mindset. Take you some time to yourself, heal and move forward. And before you know it, when you're ready, again, God might send somebody that's evenly yoked for you. You never know. It says, scarab beetle, spirit, magic works through you. You got to know that love and magic works through you. Okay, Father? You might be discovering this about yourself. Okay? All right, what else, Spirit? Twin flame signs. Look for the sign for our connections. As your twin flame, divine feminine, your masculine knows you're his twin flame. It says, as your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection. I told you you was whatever you was learning from your divine feminine, you totally agree, and you was trying to teach it to this stepmom. Bruh, stop. She ain't gonna learn. She's one of them karmics that's here to seek, kill, and destroy. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for signs for my love. It's me sending you. So divine feminine, you may get dreams. You may be having dreams about your divine masculine. Or you may, you could be on watching TV. You might get some type of something that triggers a memory of your divine masculine. It could be subliminal. Hell, it could even be you may even hear something. Okay? Trust it. It's coming from your divine masculine. For some of y'all, you might see some fireworks or something, or a kite or something in the sky. That's coming from your divine masculine. Find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime. That's you, divine masculine. And you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take your power nap. So divine masculine, you're over. That's why you're procrastinating. Some of y'all could have said, fuck this wealth and trying to build your own wealth. Fuck your family's wealth. You're trying to build your own wealth. That's why you're in this procrastinating energy. Because you're trying to establish your own wealth, which is fine and dandy, but daddy's like, no, and God is like, bro, I got you. You know? Like, son, your inheritance is your inheritance. You know, I feel like your daddy loves your biological mom, no matter what the story is behind that. I feel like he truly loves your mom, and he would not dishonor her by cutting you out of this inheritance, okay? I feel like your dad has some type of moral code, and this wife of his had none. But if you are overworking yourself, divine masculine, it's time for you to take a break. Okay, that could be you seeking perfection, trying to build back up what you lost. Maybe you feel like you don't have a love. You want to cater to this divine feminine. You want to. It's like your apology to divine feminine is more material, and it's more like, I got to show up and show out to apologize for what I did to you. And I feel like that's why you're working yourself hard. And you may be working hard sending her signs when you can just go be with her. You know what I'm saying? If you're working hard, it's romantic. I get the gestures, but if you're sending her signs and she's seeing them, like shooting off fireworks outside her window, or flying heart kites or some shit, or I don't know, you may even pay to put some type of message on the TV, or look, bruh, I get the romance. That's cute. I get it. But, times are ticking, what did it say? We did have something out here about timing taking too long. Okay, so you might want to move along because your divine feminine may have clarity in her mind. Okay? And you don't want her getting a point, well, I changed my mind, I don't want you no more. You don't want her to get in that energy. So whatever you're doing to procrastinate and overwork yourself, I'm telling you, I'm asking you to, especially if you feel like you're running out of time, trust what you're feeling. Because that's your divine feminine pulling further away. If you got the energy, I'm running out of time, then that's your cue to, hey, I need to stop procrastinating. I need to quit trying to find all these excuses to overwork myself, to keep from going back towards divine feminine, because I'm slick embarrassed about how I treated her. you know. But I'm truly sorry and I truly regret what I did. But I don't know how to face her. You just gotta be a man about it, Divine Masculine. You know? Sometimes I tell my kids all the time, you'll never know what you're gonna get if you don't learn how to just speak up. Closed mouths don't get fed. And you try to close off your heart and focus on work because you know you fucked up and you're scared of getting rejected. But you know, one of the things I like to live by is rejection is God's protection. If you are a divine masculine and you're fearing rejection, I'm a divine feminine. I've been rejected by my divine masculine so many times. Baby, let me tell you something. Every time my divine masculine reject me, this is my mindset. Okay, separation time, he's got to go work on himself. And it's something I need to work on myself about. You know, that is my mindset towards my masculine. Yes, sometimes it hurts. I ain't gonna fuck that. All the time it hurts. Every time we get forced in separation, that shit hurt like hell. Because I don't want to be separated from my masculine. I wish we get the goddamn lesson so we can come together. But, you know, I have to tell myself, God said we wasn't ready. The bread ain't done. He put us back in the oven. Time out. You know? So when the bread get done, we'll be able to, you know. But all these motherfucking cats and dogs that didn't want to help the little red hen out, you know, they got to get the fuck out of the way. I don't know where that came from, but it came out. There you go. Take it how it resonate. All right, so it's going to be some motherfuckers that's going to try to take credit in your change and your transformation. And it's going to be some people that's trying to tear it back down because they want you to stay where you was at. Okay? They want you to stay in that greed, selfish ass energy. And I don't feel like that's who you are. Okay? And I feel like you really want. You could be a bit of perfectionist, though. You know? Maybe you see your divine feminine as perfection, so you want everything to be perfect. But you got to realize that you was perfect from the gate, boo. You was perfect from the moment she laid eyes on you. She wouldn't have had developed this unconditional love for you if you weren't perfect. Okay? You was perfect from the moment you met. Just like you thought she was perfect, she thought you was perfect. And you feel like you're not enough. You got to come away from that. Okay? You got to be confident. You may need to embody that Queen of Wands energy and become confident. We did have a King of Wands. Be confident. A King of Wands take action. But the Queen of Wands speaks nothing but confidence and radiance. And you need to radiate that same. If you see your divine feminine in there, like, you embody that energy too. Whatever you see in her is in thee. Okay? So, she is your mirror. Okay? She reflects back to you what is in you. And you reflect back in her what's in her that needs to be worked on. And if you're in this procrastination energy because you're trying to be perfect, you're trying to make everything perfect, then that's when you fuck up. I'm going to tell you like that. That's when you fuck up. A lot of times you just got to let things be and go with the flow. And what's meant to be will be. How that sound? If it's meant to be, it'll be, baby, just let it be. So just ride with me. Okay? It's time for you to just ride with her and see where things go. And stop all this professionalism. Okay? If you sit in this trying to make everything perfect, stop. Just stop. Just go with the flow. That's like blocking up a dam, you know? You block up the flow of the water when you put that concrete in there. And that's you with this perfection. Because it took some skill to build them dams, right? And that's what you're doing with this connection with your that's why you're in this procrastination energy, pretending to be busy, because you're seeking perfection within yourself. You were perfect from the day she laid eyes on you, baby. Okay? Believe in magic. What I just say? Open your eyes and see the magic that's all around you in nature. The fairies of the northern lights say, you are part of nature. So are you are magical too. Like I said, you already perfection, boo. You was perfection when she said I love you. You was perfection when she kissed you. You was perfection when she hugged you, when she slept with you for the first time, when she laid with you all night and she held you. You was perfection. It's these hoes that told you wasn't perfection, baby. But your divine feminine knew what you was. It's time for you to see that. Open your eyes, divine master. Friendship. Fairies and human alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey and fulfill your dreams. I told you, divine feminine is your dream. I said it. It's time to go. That you're being guided towards your divine feminine. I just said you see divine feminine as your dream. You want to create this dream life for this divine feminine. You're trying to create some perfection, but spirit is guiding you towards your divine feminine so that y'all can create that dream together. Okay. That is a bit selfish. I feel like you're trying to be romantic. Maybe your divine feminine don't know what romance is. Okay? And if she don't, I get it. But that's why you could give it to her in small doses. Because if she don't know what romance is, then you're doing too much, boo. Give it to her in small doses. Don't overwhelm her with it. You might make her not like it. Because I feel like she might say fuck romance because she'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you, ooh, yeah. Said I'd rather be with you. She might rather be with you. This is something that I feel like this is an inner child wounding, divine master, that this stepmama may have put in you, because you never could please her. And you, oh Lord, my inner world, inner child. It says, in my inner child, the fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart, doing something silly and fun, but stay safe. I feel like your divine feminine rather be doing something silly and fun with you than to be worried about all this perfectionism. You know what I'm saying? That you're trying to create. Bruh, you are that. You are the professionalism in her life. You are everything that she wants and needs. She is everything that you want and need. My world. You mean the world to me. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I am making decisions. And this your divine feminine. You are her world. Okay? And she may never have spoken this. This is something she may have never told you. My world, you mean the world to me. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I'm making my decisions. See, you're doing the opposite. She keeps you in mind when you're doing that, but you're not doing it with her. You're doing it. It's like you're doing the same thing, but you're doing it in another way. Because if she making decisions while you're in separation, she's making her decisions and choices with you in mind. You're doing the same thing, but the thing is, y'all could be doing it together. But you're procrastinating. And that's what they're on you about, because you're procrastinating. You could have been in union. But because of your perfectionism, it's got you stuck in this procrastination energy and got you overworking yourself. When you're doing too much, you ain't got to do all that. That could be your daddy too telling him, son, you're doing too much. Just go over and tell that lady you sorry and you love her. And then that's when you start putting in all this work. Let her see you put this work in, because that's where it counts. You see what I'm saying? Let her see you put this work in. Because right now her back is to you. She can't see what you got going on. You could, and that's a bunch of hearsay. Like, what does that mean? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, so I've been sitting over here longing, missing, heart hurting, wondering when you coming back. And you mean tell me all this time, not to sound ungrateful, Divine Masculine, but all this time I could have been loving on you. I could have been hugging you. I could have been talking to you, learning you with you, growing with you, and you've been worrying about $1 because you want to take me on some fancy ass date and give me some roses that's gonna die within a week, bruh. My world. I include you in all of my plans, every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. Hello. I told you divine feminine energy. I love doing life with you, divine masculine. So whatever you're doing in life to create for her, she would like to be doing it with you, not separate from you. And I feel like you would like to be doing it with her, but you're trying to be some type of uh, 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 Casanova. Okay, baby. Give it to her in small doses. Because if you give it to her all at once, you're going to burn yourself out. And then you ain't going to want to do it no more. Okay? A simple fucking teddy bear, bruh. A card or a love letter with all your feelings and emotions. Simple. It don't cost a dime to be honest and authentic. You see what I'm saying? Okay, you want to buy her a ring. You want to buy her some jewelry. You want to buy her, I don't know. Whatever it is. Okay. But small doses. You're starting over. It's time to go court her again. Get to know her again. Because she's not the same woman that you met in the past. She has grown tremendously. And if you've done the work on yourself, so have you. So y'all have to get reacquainted. You have to learn each other again. You can't just go in separation and quiet mode and they'll hop back out. Boom. Marry me. I bought us a house. You know what I'm saying? Come on, divine masculine. Keep it real now. That's honorable and all that. But damn, can you imagine? Could you imagine having all that thrown at you at once? You would be overwhelmed, especially if there's some pain from the past, because that thrill sword spoke of heartbreak. So it's more of, okay, call you, can we meet up, can we go out for coffee, can we talk? You know, start off small and work your way up to that shit. Okay? You work yourself up to it. Go with the flow. Because she'd rather be doing it with you. Said I'd rather be with you. You mean so much to me. So take all this love from me. I'm giving you every part of me. All of this heart of me. Here is her offering. She trying to give you love. Because you mean the world to me. Take all this love from me. Hello? Go look up Christian Michelle. You mean the world to me. I'm giving you every part of me. All of this heart in me. Here is my offering. Okay? She's trying to offer you love. Because she want to do all the other shit together. She might want to romanticize you too, but can we start over? Can we get the apologies out the way and heal the past first? Can we say, okay, solidify things? We're going to draw a line in the sand. We are one. I'm your man, you my woman type shit. Can we get that out of the way first? Can we actually date each other like normal people first? Can we actually go out and sit and have fun? Or stay at home and Netflix and chill? Can we do that first, divine masculine? Can we build a rapport with each other? a bond. And I feel like there's a bond already there, but it has to be re-fortified, okay? And that's what needs to be happening here. You're trying to jump the gun. You're trying to come out and pull out the big gun. What's that song? What's that? How they said? If you're gonna go big, if you ain't gonna go big, stay your ass at home. That's what you're doing. And I feel like your divine feminine ain't cut like that, bro. Okay, and I like I say, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm gonna advise you to. Yeah, I still ain't read your card for you. They just reminded me. Thank you, Spirit. I think you need to see the truth of the situation and who your divine feminine is. Healing. What I say? Healing. Now is the time for you to give or receive healing, divine masculine. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So divine masculine, that's what your divine feminine needs. She needs some healing, baby. Okay? Come together. Come together right now. Me. Fairies like to be busy, and groups of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. What I say, my world, divine feminine wants to work as a team towards all the rest of the shit. You know, the house and all that stuff. Whatever. She might want to romance you too, bro, but she ain't doing all that. I feel like if she's doing anything, she's focusing on herself. Because you ain't there. You're not handling this in a normal light. And that's because you don't put her on some type of high-ass pedestal that you feel like you have to be in perfection. You know, come on, bro. Alright, so divine masculine, your final message of the day. It says, truth. Today I discover my greatest truth within me. It is a divine force that whispers from my inner self. I listen to this voice closely, putting aside my controlling mind. See, that's just this overworking, this burning yourself out, this procrastination, you know, this being too busy for love. This is what you need. This is it. This is what your controlling mind is doing. In this way, I find all the answers I'm looking for. I am now in harmony with myself, and I welcome the love of God. This is the love of God. Oh, shit. Which is the truth that will guide me towards my fullest, most shining radiance. Wow. You're being guided towards it. There's several cards out here guiding you towards your divine feminine before it's too late. You know, because some of y'all divine feminines feel like it's over and maybe physically moving on for real. And if she's not moving on, she could possibly consider it. You know? And I feel like, let me say this. She's moved on, but letting completely go. She's moving forward, but hasn't let you completely go. But, whoa. The phone just failed. You might need to. Some of y'all may have broke your phone, okay? And if you've been wondering if she still got the same phone number, yes. She possibly got a new phone as well, but I don't know why that phone just fell on the table. I don't know why, but when the phone fell, a block fell over here too. With true intentions, E. Somebody's name her name could have the E in it, or be a first and last name. I don't know. But you're being guided, okay? Towards your twin flame. Can't nobody make you do nothing you don't want to do, but you know, if you really love her, if you love me like you say you do, won't you show me just how much you do? You gotta go show her. Because I want what you want, and you want what I want. Okay? So go sure. Quit procrastinating. You know, go heal together. Go love together. Go be happy, divine masculine. You deserve that. Okay? Maybe you feel like you don't deserve it. You deserve that. And I feel like you deserve to go take a chance to heal this connection. And I feel like it can be healed. And if you've been looking in the comments, 9 times out of 10, them are karmics in my comments talking shit. Okay? That's why I don't even pay them no attention. Because 9 times out of 10, they karmic. Talking about what they don't want. Okay, if you don't want it, why voice it? Just keep moving forward. Divine Feminine ain't out here voicing what she want. Divine Feminine focusing on herself. She ain't got time to tell you what she want. Because she already know that you don't speak your manifestations out openly, because the next motherfucker might hate on it and try to block it, which is what happened. Maybe she learned that lesson from the past. You know, so don't be, if you're reading the comment sections of these readings, bro, stop that. Because 9 times out of 10, them are karmics. Okay? Trust your heart. Trust what you feel. Trust your own intuition. Not what everybody else saying and thinking. Even me. I'm asking you to trust what you feel. And if your heart is telling you to go towards your divine feminine, then put forth the effort in doing that. Okay? All right, booties. I'm sending y'all out with peace, love, and light. I hope y'all do come into union. I hope these karmics receive the justice that they deserve, because they did some fuck shit, you know? And I hope divine feminine and you get the justice you all deserve. That karma wheel needs to be righted, you know? Those who sold wrong need to get what they deserve. Those that was in the light and doing good need to get what they deserve. And that's where it's at, you know? So, all right, y'all. Sending out peace, love, and light. Mwah. Love you.